Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and I found the tank hiding in the garage. I am scrolling through the vehicles and I found the E5 sitting here, and we haven't had a video dedicated for this mother trucking tank since 2023. What the actual F? Let's try to fix it, shall we? So, the first things first, fellas. The E5 is absolutely amazing tank, but it's not the easiest tank to play with for a heavy tank standards because purely of this cupola. So what you do to cover your cupola, you raise your gun and you play baseball. This is what you are doing, and that's how enemies are not penetrating you. It's way easier to say than to do, but this is the right way to do the things with this vehicle. And obviously the penetration is nice of this tank, the gun handling is very nice, and overall E5 is pretty solid vehicle. Also, one more thing what I want to highlight, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is that this weekend we are going to have a very special drops. If you did not manage to get the Agent Skill Commander, which is 3rd Gen Commander, you can get it, and it's not only me, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. You can get Agent Skillato, Agent Daki, and Agent Mozakrobat. And you can farm absolutely everything pretty much after 4 hours watching the stream. What you are getting one agent without any crew skill, so pretty much you are getting voice lines literally for free, right? And you are getting the consumables. It's very important thing to say. So let's say if you want to get Daki, you need to watch him for 4 hours. You want to get Mouse, you need to watch him for 4 hours. Or you want to get me, you need to watch me for 4 hours. That's very important thing to say. Remember, you have 3 days in order to claim all the internet beggars, which is obviously good for free-to-play account and whatnot. You are aware of that. So, that being said, let's go and let's have some fun with E5. And today, fellas, I was streaming for like a good 3.5 hours or so, and man, I actually enjoyed myself quite a bit today. My attitude was way better than previous some days, and I felt like I am having a great time playing World of Tanks. Would you look at that? Maybe I overcome my anger for the game because I was pretty salty for the last couple of weeks, and now I am feeling significantly better. Or maybe it was just a better day today. We will figure out the things. And overall, fellas, how are you feeling about the game? How the game is treating you, and do you enjoy yourself, or you are more towards the angry side, you know? This is the question. So, what do we have? We have a beautiful E5 in the Ruinberg. Now, this is not going to be the easy way for us to do the things, because I don't really think I can play super aggressively here, but hopefully from the G1 we can slap some enemies without getting tortured ourselves. That's what we are hoping for, right? That's what we want to see. Now where the gun goes, 400 alpha damage, 258 millimeters of penetration, and whenever you are loading gold, you have beautiful 340 hits. And I can promise you that this is one of those tanks with which you should shoot quite a bit of the heat ammunition. I think this tank is asking for that, begging for that, and this vehicle needs to be used with quite a bit of the heat ammunition. But that is only me, and that's what I think, right? So maybe I am wrong, you tell me. Anyways, we have our brother from other mother, Mr. M103 sniping from over there. We can definitely punish him, and we can definitely slap the living crap out of this gentleman sitting here, and I believe we are going to be pretty successful with all of this. All we want to do, we want to hit our shots properly, and we are going to be just fine. Now clearly we can see that there is more roads to be a bit more aggressive over there, and this is exactly what we are looking for. Come on, E5, you have a very decent gun, don't you? The E5 has very decent gun, I can tell you that much. I can guarantee you that, fellas. You can hit shots like this without too much of the consideration, and you can definitely make enemies to regret their life choices. All we want to see at this point in time is obviously the gun working properly. And I can promise you that, fellas, that this tank is one of those vehicles, whenever you look to the gun of the E5, you are thinking, oh my bananas, what a sweet, magnificent mother trucker that is. And where the brawling goes, on the paper, you can do that, you know, but purely on the paper. Well, You can play aggressively and you can brawl with this tank, but you need to know what you are doing exactly. In other words, if you do not know what you are doing, you are going to regret your life choices quite a bit, and it is going to be a very, very complicated situation for you, at least in my opinion, right? This is what I think. Meanwhile, IS-7 managed to punish me, which is unfortunate, but once again it is kind of my responsibility, so I can't complain about that. And all we want to do, we want to slap the living crap out of this M103 and VK sitting in the back as well, and we definitely can do that. Come on, E5, come on, E5, you can do this. You can do this, mother trucker. I believe you can. Beautiful shot into the M103. That's exactly what we are looking for. Very, very nice. And I believe we can say hello for the VK as well. And hopefully that the gun is going to treat us a tiny touch better. At least that's what I want to see, and that's what I want to believe. So far, a bit of the struggle. A lot of gold ammunition wasted literally for free, which is kind of sad thing, but once again, we are just starting our journey. We are going to be just fine. We are going to be just fine. We want to be smart with our decisions. That's what we want to do. Beautiful, very, very nice shot to the Mr. E5. We punished him for his mistake. That's exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. Luckily, he's making a mistake here. Good, good, good. We are slapping him once again. Excellent. That's all we need for a full happiness, fellas. We want to be smart, and we want to make sure that enemies would regret their life choices. That's all we want to see. Now, Mr. H3, very easy shot for us, and obviously we punished him. That's good. Still not very, I'm not very happy overall where the score goes, because I used a lot of gold ammunition, and all I have done, I have missed my shots for now. But once again, we still have a lot of hit points left in the game, and I believe we can defend the base properly. I believe so. We are okay. Without any doubts in our minds and without any panic whatsoever, we are crossing sideways like a mother truckers like this, and now we are starting our farming simulator. If enemies are playing somewhere here around those lines, they are going to struggle a lot, I repeat, a lot, in order to get involved here. We will try to do our best in order to make them regret their life choices for obvious reasons, right? That is okay, doesn't really change absolutely anything. We want to punish the Mr. Badger into his lower plate, which is very, very good thing. And this is exactly what we want to see. Good, 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 good. Beautiful tank this is, fellas. Beautiful tank. Although I must admit I am missing significantly more shots than I would want to. But in the same time, once again, there is a lot of meat left on the bone, and all we need to do, we need to be smart, and we don't need to play like crazy mother truckers, and we are going to be okay. Now, beautiful Starva is sitting in the open field. We are trying to punish him into the cupola. Too bad that I failed, but that is okay. And now we have a, once again, quite okay situation whenever we can just simply say hello for every and each guy who would consider making pressure over there. It's okay. We don't need to panic about this. We are okay. I definitely would love to say that I could do more in this situation, but I felt that the gun wasn't the finest over there. But what can you do? It's okay. Now, I need to go back to support our team playing in the city, because I tried to hold them as much as I physically and possibly could over there, and that was good. But I think there is still a lot of stuff for us to get and to do. Meanwhile, we can see the Badger who relocated. We are feeling kind of alright. We are waiting until the angle will be right. We punished him. Good. Now we have a Leo. Luckily, Leo did not punish us over there. That's good. Mr. E75, don't be mad if I do. We have a Patton crossing through the middle of the field. We are punishing the Mr. Patton. Very, very nice. This is exactly what we want to see. And now we are sitting pretty well. If our team will eliminate this Mr. Badger, we are going to feel very, very, very good over there. As a matter of fact, even without eliminated Badger, I think we could try to cross like this. Even though I took one for the team, it doesn't bother me. It's okay. And now we are very, very close to decap the base, but it's not the time yet, or is it? Oh, it is a time. Good. We are trying to track him. Luckily, we did that successfully. Very, very nice. We are going to go for second shot just like so. Beautiful shot. Very, very nice. And now we are trying to side scrap here around the corner. And we are trying to figure out where exactly this Astarva is sitting at. Because I am pretty sure that we can and we will be able to slap him. I am pretty sure he should be sitting right about here. Maybe a bit to the left side. Maybe a bit to the left side. Okay, we found him. Good. 150 in the face with the high explosives. That is okay. This is only the start. Obviously, we are going for a second shot. Very good high explosive in the face once again. We are okay. Now we can see that the Mr. Type 68 is thinking that he can side scrap over there, which clearly he can do. Good for him. It's okay. Very, 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 very fine, fellas. We are trying to do our best. He is dead. Excellent. And now Astarva situation here. Right? Astarva tried to escape. Unfortunately for him, he failed. And now we are winning the game. Difficult tank to play with. Not gonna lie, fellas. Not gonna pretend. Yeah, it's easy peasy. Why you cannot make this tank work? Oh, come on. You need to work your but beyond belief in order to make this vehicle work, fellas. I can tell you that much. You need to work your butt beyond belief in order to make this mother trucker work. It is not an easy task to do by any shape or any form, but if you are mastering it, if you know how to play with this sweet, magnificent mother trucker, then the situation is changing quite heavily, and then you can have plenty of fun and you can have a great time. But I want to highlight that it is not so simple thing to do, okay? I am not a new player in the world of tanks, you know, and yet still I am struggling to play with a tank like Mr. E5. It is definitely far away from being a simple task, but as you can see yourself, even though the start was kind of pile of kaku, you know, it wasn't the greatest start, but in the end of the day, we took our nuts in the hand, we squeezed them quite a bit, and we managed to have a very, very, very good performance and a very, very good game. And I think that defensive approach in this type of situation helped us quite a bit. Although I definitely felt like I had a bit of the trollish gun handling over there. But once again, it is fine. We are okay. We did everything well, and I'm telling you, today is a good day. I am enjoying playing the game. I enjoyed streaming today very much, and I'm enjoying myself playing off-stream and recording YouTube videos. Bunch of medals, Ace Wanker, which is good. 7.3 thousand damage, quite a bit of the bouncing damage as well, a bit of assisting damage. We are first by experience, we are first by the damage, which was good, and we got 22,000 profits, which overall we should lose credits because I spammed so much gold, but hey, that's life. What can you do? Oh man, would you look at this? What kind of game do we have here? We are playing against the tier 8s and tier 10s, right? So we are top tier with a tier 10. Well, good luck for the enemy team. That's all we can say. Now, once again, keep this in mind. Cupola is our weak spot. We need to cover the cupola somehow for obvious reasons. And honestly speaking, I see the enemy mouse and I see 3,000 hit points, literally. I would really love to eat this mother trucker. High explosive shell. I'm loading high explosives. Nope, I'm not loading high explosives. I'm loading the standard ammunition, and we have a light tank playing here. I'm trying to punish him. Unfortunately, I failed. Not a big deal. It is okay. TS5 should be sitting in this position, but it doesn't bother us. We need to load the hits at this point in time, and we are saying hello for Mr. Mouse. We are instantly punishing this mouse, and we are trying to make him to regret his life choices for obvious reasons. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to be pussy here, and I'm going to get involved quite a bit. because we have some support as well, and it's not like we are we cannot do anything here. We can and we will. Meanwhile, we would love to see some folks sniping from the back. We can clearly see that enemy Arta is asking to get slaughtered, and we are going to fulfill his wish. Thank you very much. Arta took one for the team. Excellent. Now, we can see this light tank trying to escape for his life. That is very, very good. We are going to try to punish him as well. We did that very, very good. Excellent. And maybe we can do that once again if he's going to make a wrong turn. Luckily for him, he didn't. It doesn't change absolutely anything with this hit. And now we are going to start to figure out how to dig this TS5 from this position, because we have just as great DPM as he does. And all we need to do, we need to start slapping him. That's all we need for a full happiness. Too bad I dropped down. That's not intentional, but that's okay. And we will try to get a bit more involved right here. We will try to get more involved. I don't really mind. Yeah, let's go. He has a very, very good DPM, fella, speaking about this TS5. But frankly, I just don't really care about him. I am just trying to boost as much DPM as I physically and possibly can, just to eliminate him from the game, and the rest is history. That's all we need for a full happiness. Meanwhile, Mr. Mouse is thinking that he can do a lot of bad things for us, but obviously he's not in the position of control, says the skill whenever Mouse just pushed me out of the position. But I'm okay, fellas. There is no need to complain for us. All we need to do, we need to enjoy. That being said, we are going to say hello for the Mr. TS5. Hopefully he won't react properly. He didn't. Very, very good. Now we are eliminating him from the game. And now we are going to go for Mr. Mouse, but not quite going for a mouse, but just a little bit, you know? While pushing in front over there. Hopefully he won't be able to penetrate us in the ass while we are relocating here. Good, he did not manage to do that, and now we are just simply going to find a decent enough angle to eliminate him from the game, which was straight into the face, and the rest is history. Rest, all we need to do, we need to say hello for the folks who are thinking about making tiny touch pressure here for us. And by the way, we are sitting very, very well. We are sitting very well. We can't complain by any shape or any form. I would love to see the CBR, and DBR is coming for us. Oh, Hashem. Hashem. Okay, I see how it goes. I see how it goes. Okay, let's try to hunt the EBR now then. Boom, straight up crashing him and sending him straight into the garage, and now Hashem may try to make quite a bit of pressure for us, but once again, I don't really think it is a big deal for us. Yes, indeed, he's thinking about getting involved. We slapped him for 500 in the face. He's trying to find the gun depression, which he will struggle for. We are slapping him for 500 in the face. Now he thinks that he is in the right position, but in reality, he is going straight into the garage. Now we have the almighty Kari, who is thinking, oh, mother trucker, I will slap you, and I'm saying, come here, bring it on. Bring it on, you mother trucker, bring it on. Beautiful. We are trying to push him away from ourselves, and hopefully we can eliminate him from the game, which we did successfully. I'm telling you, fellas, the E5 is absolutely amazing powerhouse if you know what you are doing. It is not for everyone. It is not the tank which will please 100% of the people. But man, we can game with this mother trucker, and we can do the things very, very properly with it, right? We definitely can. I tried to punish the DRFed, unfortunately I failed, but it doesn't really change absolutely anything because he's dead anyways. Excellent. And now, last survivor, Arta. I'm telling you, fellas, there are some days whenever the game is treating you well, and today is that type of day. Whenever I enjoy myself, this is the mood which I have, this is how we are performing, and this is how we are doing the things. Beautiful, and that was the 8th kill. We slapped completely the bloody heavy line. I mean, nothing to flex about overall, just because I am top tier over there, and obviously we played against the tier 8s, but still, nevertheless, fellas, E5 is a beast, and E5 is absolutely amazing tank. And I hope, fellas, you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed recording this video. And obviously, if you did, remember, you can always slap the like button and show that you had a great time together with us, right? Thank you very much for that. Meanwhile, bunch of medals, first class, 6,700 damage, 200 assisting damage. We are second by experience, we are first by the damage, and we got 48,000 profits. Beautiful performance, and I think we have played very, very well here. Now, after 2 games, fellas, our performance is 7,000 average damage, and you know what? It won't get better than this. We are calling it a day. We are calling it a day. Fellas, I'm like a bloody gamble addict, you know? While I am up, I am going to walk away, and I will walk away with the profits. Love you. Thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.